Okay, so Kendall just traded me off here from swathing. He's gonna go back doing that. GPS is working really good there now. Yeah, so now I'm gonna actually go to the combines, finding out I might have to do a software update on our GPS on them, and I'll take care of that. Hopefully get that ready to go.
There, auto steer's working. Well, that's nice. So you don't want to shave the ground either, because it's so wet. You want to have the straw, you want to have the swath sitting on a bit of straw so that there can be a little bit of air movement coming underneath, so that it's just that it doesn't get so wet underneath that that stuff, that the plant and the straw itself doesn't dry out. So you want to have this, you want to cut the straw high enough off the ground that high enough off the ground that it keeps the swath suspended, but low enough that it doesn't that the swath doesn't fall right into the stuff we don't cut, into the stubble. They're going along. Ground is, things are going pretty good for the most part. I'm just probably got just over 100 acres on 120 would be my guess. This is a green spot because it's wet. I was spinning in that spot right there. There's mud. Can't wait for it all to ripen. We got some mud here and it gets underneath, but that's not the bad spot here. It wasn't cutting at all. Mud. So then it gets under there and it starts pushing. I clean that up and it should be good. There. That should do it. Again, this is a green spot. I wish we could wait for it all, but...
So I gotta just check here on the combines to make sure we're getting GPS signal. I will give Norm over at Little Morden a call if I'm not. He says it's a pretty simple test on these things. And then honestly, I want to park these things inside too, because I don't like them sitting outside. So what Norm wanted me to do was to go into my satellites and see, right, yeah, we're gonna get all kinds of warnings here. So right here you got our satellites. Right now they're black. He's expecting that they're probably going to be yellow. If they are yellow, we need to do an update. If they're green, we should be good to go. It also will come up whether we have satellites or not. So, well, this one seems to be staying yellow. So this one may need a phone call. Okay, so we're still waiting on this one. I'm gonna go fire up the other one. Get it on. And let's see what's happening over there. Okay, I had fired this one up a couple minutes ago. This one we are green. Let's just double check a few things here. Connection status is good. Yeah, this one we're good to go. Other one, not so much. So, okay. So one combine's good, one not. So I'll have to phone Norm, see what to do. You're
There
upside.
he is.
You're upside down, Norm. Ah,
How was that?
much better.
Yeah, so, okay, no, so Range Point RTX, that is the one where they're offering the free subscriptions for the year.
Okay.
So if the one that is not working,
Yep.
I will need the serial number of that receiver.
Yep.
And then I'm going to fire the Range Point RTX subscription over to it. And if we can do the same thing to this one,
Yep.
we may as well do it. Let's do it right now.
Okay.
For this receiver,
Yep.
where it shows on the bottom their authorization code input,
Yep.
you enter that code
Yep.
that I'm going to try and get for you,
Yep.
and then you change your correction type from SBAS over to Range Point RTX.
And then I'm just gonna put that code into there.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right in here. Okay. Not sure what your guys' parts guys are like, but these guys have been pretty awesome to work with, and like you saw there, yeah, these are just last minute details. We're just trying to get everything finalized and everything ready to go. So I'm gonna get the receiver for Norm, and should have that here ready to go hopefully by tomorrow.
Well, I got not quite a full width because I didn't use GPS on that pass, but this first section, 160 acres, is roughly done when I hit that way. When I hit that way. Field has gotten really, I think, thicker. It's looking really good. I've had some issues, but Daryl, he decided to pull the combine out. He wanted to just run a test, so I'm curious to see what, I'm sure that was eating him up. He's wanting to know what the oats is gonna do, moisture, weight, yield, whatnot. I guess he's not full yet, but that would be good. So he ran a little sample. I swapped that yesterday, so. Last pass, and then I'm going to crack open that half section, see what that's like. That's a different variety, and that all year long they kind of were growing a little bit different, so it'll be interesting to see how that field looks. It might even be riper once we get into it. Well, this end of the field is probably just as ripe, but it's flat, and this is a lot slower going, a lot harder to go. Mud, it's tacky, and the moment it almost wants to rip it out of the ground if I go too fast. So I have to make it to that end. I want to make it to the yard right there, and I'm calling it a day. So field, though it looks good, there's lots here. It's just it's going to be a lot harder to clean this variety up. It looks like it's lodged a little bit more than, no, it's lodged quite a bit more than the other variety. So hopefully it does as well, but we'll see. Poke away at it and we'll get her done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and yeah, you have a good one.